All right, Module 7, paperwork, website search tools, and touring homes the smart way. Welcome back. Now that you understand how your team and representation will work, it's time to talk about the nuts and bolts of the next phase, which is paperwork, online search tools, and how to tour homes just like a pro. Buying a home isn't just scrolling on Zillow and going to a few open houses. There's a smarter way to do this, and it all starts with the right foundation. Let's start with the paperwork. The first form you'll sign with me is the buyer representation agreement, as well as the brokerage agency agreement. And when we get to this section, I will have a separate video to walk you through all of the paperwork. Okay, so this document basically does three critical things. It confirms that I work for you, not the seller. It outlines exactly how I'll be compensated, so there's no surprises. It formally creates a fiduciary relationship, meaning I'm legally obligated to put your interests first at all times. This agreement protects you as a client, not just as a customer, casually touring houses. You now have an advocate whose sole job is to protect your money, your time, and your interests. Next, the smart home search tools. How to look for homes the right way. Let's be real. Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin, they're all fun to scroll through, but they're not up to date and they don't provide real time. And sometimes the listings you see there are already sold or off market. So when you work with me, you'll get access to a direct MLS connected search portal through my website. It's updated constantly, and you'll be among the first to see new listings, not last. Plus, I set up a custom alert based on your needs, your budget, your location, all of your must-haves, so you're not wasting time falling in love with the wrong properties. Smart buyers use smart tools. You'll have real-time access, and I'll also be sending you hand-picked matches based on what we discussed earlier in our must-have when we go over your must-have checklist. Now, let's talk about touring homes the strategic way. Once we start touring homes, we're not just walking through and admiring countertops. We're looking at homes strategically. Here's what I coach my buyers to focus on when touring: the bones of the house, foundation, roof, HVAC, plumbing, things that cost real money to fix. The flow of the layout, does it make sense for your life and your future plans? Location over upgrades. You can change paint. You can't move the house to a better neighborhood. So potential resale value. Even if this feels like your forever home, smart buyers always think about future resale. And guess what? We'll also be looking at your budget and comfort zone and keeping that in mind, not getting emotionally attached to homes that will stretch you too thin. So here's some smart touring tips. Okay, so here are a few insider tips I always share with my clients before we start viewing. Number one, dress comfortably, because we may be visiting multiple homes in a day. And of course, you want to bring along a notebook and take some notes in your phone or on a pad or something, because guess what? After a while, they all become a blur. And guess what? Keep your poker face doing the showings. You don't want the seller's agent picking up on how much you love the home just yet. So keep an open mind. Sometimes homes need just a few cosmetic changes to be perfect. Okay, so paperwork, search strategy, and touring homes. These are the keys to starting the home buying process smart and strong. When you're prepared with the right agreement, the right tools, and the right mindset, everything feels a lot less overwhelming and a lot more exciting. In the next module, we'll talk about one of the most important moments in the entire process: making the offer. Okay, and how to create an offer that wins without overpaying. We are on a roll. Let's go.